stay here at the Sleep Inn has been nice, and now it's time to hit the parks. Let's go. Once again, friendly reminder that you can use these lanes to the left of the normal tickets area. It is open to anyone.
I hope you have fun riding some rides with us.
All right, so remember, take a note. We are today right between 23A and closer to 28A. Yet again today, we are here at Cedar Point. We are coming in for another great day of riding roller coasters, but today has a bit of a twist on it, because today is what would happen if my daughter takes the lead. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna talk about some facts about the park, but the point is going to be more about, what do your kids like to do? Using my kid as an example. At this point, she is too small for almost any of the coasters other than the kids' coasters. But that doesn't mean she can't have fun. So we're going to have a ton of fun together. We are going to ride some rides. We are going to talk facts about the park. We are going to talk tips and tricks. And hopefully the weather will hold out. So let's go!
Have some fun.
Hey, it's Future Trent here. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you at the end of this video, so stick around. It is 10:35 and the park is already hopping. Lots of people are in here. It is quite full.
And there's quite good music.
We are on our way in right now. We'll give both of us our cards and get right through. And what's the first thing that we see when we come into the park but ocean motion, which is what we're doing right away. She has been wanting that since late last night. So we are going to get in line for ocean motion. Now, normally, would I say that you should get in line for ocean motion right away? No, because normally the lines at the front of the park are going to be the biggest, because everyone sees the rides that are at the very front, and then they think, oh, let's go ride that. So it's best to kind of start toward the middle of the park, slash going all the way to the back to get a lot of things done. I don't necessarily love going all the way to the back, because going to the back means that you have to walk like a good 20 minutes to get all the way back there. But riding something in the middle kind of is that perfect middle ground. None of these small spinny rides are going to take a ton of time, and what's more important today is that this one has fun, not that we are the most efficient with every ride that we're riding. So we're gonna ride this and let's see what happens. We got in line for ocean motion at 10:42. We will see how long this actually takes. Now, if your little one has to stay with you on the ride, they will put you in the two middle rows closest to the middle of the ship. It's just a little bit less intense that way, and I think it's just a little bit safer for the kids to be there rather than to be all the way on the end where they could stand up and potentially fall out. It is 10:56 right now. That line only took us about 15 minutes, so not terrible. Still, I would, for a ride like this early in the morning like this, I would be looking more for like a straight walk on rather than a 15-minute wait for one of these. Again though, that's not the point of today. Are you ready to go? Do you love this ride? So that was the line for Motion Ocean. While we rode it, it just got longer and longer and longer, and it's going way outside of the ride right now. The Kitty Kingdom rides, which is this area that we're in right now, this is the Kitty Kingdom. They close sometimes at different times from the rest of the park. Sometimes they open a little bit later, sometimes they close a little bit later, and you'll find that with any of the rides at any of the different kitty areas. Like the Camp Snoopies, the Planet Snoopies of Cedar Point. So if they are going to close a little bit early, there will be a posting for it. This one says it's going to close at 8 p.m. So it is still the normal time for this kiddie ride, but sometimes there's just differences. So that's something to look for when you come into the kids areas. They'll just give you a bit of information on when they may close, if they're going to close a little bit early. That way you know how to plan your day. It is so much fun just to watch the kids have fun here in Kitty Kingdom. It is 11:19 and I haven't tried the pizza here at the Corral, so I think we're gonna come in for a meal here. If you have the meal plan and you have a kid, it is plenty easy to work on the meal plan just with one person. I mean, unless if you have a kid that eats a ton, then maybe that's different. I do not, so, but, oh, that's good. That's really good, cheesy beard. But yeah, I mean, you can easily share. One person can have the pizza, the other person can have the macaroni and cheese. It's something really easy for us to do, and it's nice and delicious.
Daddy took off the pepperoni.
I took off the pepperoni. And if they don't like pepperoni, you get to eat the pepperonis while they eat the cheese pizza. And when she's done, I get the rest of her pizza. I'd say that's a pretty good deal for $11.06 after 16 meals on the meal plan, when the meal plan cost me $177. So, pretty decent. Let's wave at him. Hi! Stay dry! Kind of like these hats. Once again, if you are a Snoopy lover, Cedar Point will bankrupt you. Like I said, they have pretty much anything that you could possibly want here at the Snoopy store. But I think we decided what our piece of merchandise is going to be. And she needs it. It's very cold outside, and it's a little bit rainy right now. Yep, we'll go pay for it, and we'll head out to another ride. They do have Peanuts buttons. I love them. I might need to start collecting Cedar Point buttons and trading them. That was our first traditional character experience that we've had in over a year. We got a line for the Matterhorn at 11:58. We'll see how long this actually takes. Looks like a decently long line. We'll see what happens. Are you ready to go? All right, here we go. All right, we're not gonna go backwards on this one too, are we? I hope not. Well, the worst thing about that ride is getting out of it. It's very hard to get out of, especially for me. For this one, not so hard to get out of. As you can see, it's kind of a rainy day, but we're gonna make the best of it. We're riding the smaller things anyway, and right now, we are headed to Snake River Expedition for the next safari jungle cruise. This isn't Disney World, so it's probably not Jungle Cruise, but the next Snake River Expedition. Let's just call it that. So far, I do not know what happens on Snake River Expedition when it is raining. So that's what we're gonna find out right now. Let's see if Snake River Expedition is actually open or not. If it is, this should be a really fun, good indoor experience for while it's raining. Let's go! I'm not sure if it's a long line or if people are just hanging out in the entrance of it. I can't really tell. 0 minute wait. I think it might be more than that. Hear the jungle music? Pop, 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 pop. Are you scared? Oh, you don't need to be scared, don't worry. It's funny, they make jokes and say silly things. They only have one section open and it's not very full, so it's not gonna take that long. Just met Phil here in the line for Snake River Expedition. So hi Phil. This queue is always really nice because it is air conditioned in here, which makes it so much better to stand in, especially on a rainy day like today.
Hi everyone, my name is Barley and this is the real Snake River Expedition. There are some outlaws and them no good scums keep stealing from Trapper Dan. But that's all going to change today because y'all going to help us.
Now, I'm sure y'all have heard, today's going to be a little different than y'all was expecting, okay? Real good, Zach. Feast your eyes on it.
It's okay.
This goes upriver, all right? You out first, come on.
What you got?
And then we'll send the, good. Come on, you the bag. And where's the other bag?
Other bag.
Right here.
Hey, come on, there you go.
The goods.
And everybody else, go ahead.
All right.
Now we're just going to take a nice good to your island partners.
We have the gold with us.
There's 2 seats.
What you gonna do with the gold?
I'm gonna hide it so no one gets
Where is it? Let's see.
What's your name, partner?
Eva.
Eva, pleasure to meet you, Eva. Can I see that bag real quick, Eva? Now, Eva, what do you think is in this bag? Gold. Eva says gold. Close. It's actually dynamite. Eva, you see the red string around there? No, it's okay. It's not your fault. Just means red go boom, all right? I'm just trying to make sure I learned my lesson from the last decade because he go boom as well. So I apologize. We actually had a real live band to show you guys, but it looks like the critters got a whole beat. Would you look at these critters? Hey, must have been a swing band today, huh? Must have been a swing band today, huh? Busy as beavers. Must have been a swing band today.
All right, folks, hands where I can see. This right here is a hold up. So, let's play a little game, shall we? Chipmunk stew. Who's got the gold? Why, I think it's you. Now hand it over. Pleasure doing business.
Uh-oh.
On purpose? You had the gold the whole time! Oh, I thought you had done it. We'll celebrate. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Well, I got the gold and I found the entrance to the secret mine. Us
That's not the
civilians
gold,
is gonna
though,
be
is it?
rich, all right?
That's not the gold. That's not the gold.
Now, this one's for Trapper Dan.
Whoa!
There's a snake. There's a snake.
Jeez. Oh, that's gotta be the basilisk. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, everybody stay clear. Shooting poisonous dynamite. Watch out, y'all. Watch out. You're going to be just fine, partner. Don't you worry about it. You look good to me. Get into a hospital immediately after this. You'll be just fine. 30 minutes. Don't be real good, partner. It's going to be a good time. Oh, boy. Okay, we're approaching Seville. Thanks, Trapper Dan.
Yeah, gold. Look. We found gold.
Can we go tell him?
You want to?
Yeah. I'm just gonna tell him.
Okay, you want to tell them?
Oh, that's good. Trapper Dan's going to love that one. You just tell him when you see him, all right?
What'd you think of that, sweetie? So they do run it in rain, and I have discovered that I have a favorite actor in there. So my very first time, he played the outlaw that comes and tries to take over the boat. And then this time he was the captain of the boat, and he was hilarious. He's so high energy and so much fun.
People had just little fake guns.
Yeah.
And someone else would not real shit. Like just make a sound.
Yeah, it's not real guns, is it? It's pretend guns,
That look real.
and it's safe, right? Is it scary?
Now that I watched it, it's not that. I had gold.
You had the gold, but you thought you had the dynamite, didn't you?
And they pretended like they thought it was a dynamite.
Yeah, that was a very fun experience, especially with kids. That's a much more fun experience. So the line for Snake River Expedition has gotten substantially longer than it was when I was in it. This area that we see people in right now wasn't even open last time that I was there. So if it's raining, it's going to get more popular. It's also going to get more popular at around noon, 1 o'clock, maybe even 2 o'clock, because it is one of those rides that's like second tier. So people are gonna go to the big rides first, and then they're gonna go to Snake River Expedition. They're not gonna hit Snake River Expedition first, generally in their day, because it's not like one of the big tier rides that everyone wants to ride, like Millennium or Steel Vengeance. There's a Charlie Brown show happening right now, and they've taken away the gates for it.
The bravest dog that has ever had. Let's head on, head on.
Let's hear it for Charlie Brown and Lucy Van Pelt and our NASA representative and our very own Space Beagle.
Well, the sun came out right at the end of that show, and immediately it is very steamy out here. But maybe we'll go hit some water rides and kind of cool off a little bit. Well, luckily we are back here just in time to hit some water rides to cool off a little bit while the sun starts to come out and it starts to get hot. Next for today is the old time cars. I think it took about 20 minutes to get through the line for the antique cars. And here's our car right now. We're ready to get on it. It seems like a lot of roller coasters are still not open, and I'm not really sure why. A lot of very long lines that start outside of the actual queue for the line. It is 2:30 and they just opened up Gemini. We're still waiting here for drinks, and we might get maybe some fries, some sort of snack also. Thank you. Happy Fryer garlic parmesan fries are absolutely delicious. Of course they're bigger, but they have flavor by themselves. Unlike some of the other shops and restaurants here at Cedar Point. For Snake River Falls, you have to be 48 inches tall to ride. And we're not quite there yet, so we will be next year, but not right now. It is time for the water ride. Let's go. Man, this ride, no matter how hot of a day it is, it doesn't make any difference. It is never a full line. And even Snake River Falls has a very short line right now. Like, it's just, I don't know what's up with people. Why don't they want to get wet? I don't know. I'm not normal, so I guess I can't project my own feelings onto the feelings of others. Okay, there is just a tiny bit of a line. This is, I think, the most line I've had this year, actually. But it's not much. We're good. Let's go. Well, we got very, very wet, and one of us is not particularly happy about it. All right, we are going to go someplace where I have never seen before, as long as it is open. There is the kids' play area that I have never been to. I don't even remember what it's called right now, if I'm honest. But we're gonna head back there and see what all we can find while we're there. I think that'll be something really fun. Don't let him spit on you. He thinks you have snacks for him. We are headed to the Forbidden Frontier. I've never been back here. I have no idea what they have, but I am definitely excited to come back and see what it is. The worker right behind me told me a couple different things that they have back here at Frontier Fling at back here at Forbidden Frontier. Looks like it's just a walk-through attraction. We'll see what happens. Look, right here's where we just were on the boat ride. They kind of continue the storyline from Snake River Expedition here too. Crates to take out, things scheduled to go to Fremont, Port Clinton, Toledo. There are a couple options for handicapped people. There is the ramp right here to come up here, and then there's also, it looks like an elevator right over here. So if you have any mobility issues, that is something that can definitely help. Okay, should we do the rope boat, Eva?
Sure.
Yeah, I think so. Probably you'd have to go with Daddy. Hello.
One on each side.
Okay, one on each side. Whoa. Go get over there. So the rafts, you just pull and you get across. Or, which is what we just did, or you have the option of the bridges, which are on barrels. Let's go, Eva, this way. There's all kinds more stuff back here. We just don't even know what's back here yet. The barrel bridge. This is a fun place back here. I mean, the whole idea is basically like, you're just on an adventure. You have no idea where you're really going. I don't know what's back here. I've never been here before, and things aren't really like mapped out for you. It's just one adventure after another with lots of different things back here. So let's keep going and see what we find. This barrel bridge is trippy. Back here they used to have dinosaurs, and now this is like a frontier area. Who are you locking in jail?
We're about to put this fella on trial. Y'all ever been around these parts?
No, we've never been around these parts
shucks.
before.
Sorry, such a mess. Mango Kane right there, he stole 30 buckaroos from us. And he shot cheeks.
All right, folks.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
This guy?
Oh yeah. We're putting
In the
on trial right now. You
blue?
wanna go?
In the blue?
Yeah.
Oh my word, yes. We want to see what happens here. Hey, how are you doing? Yeah. Okay, so they have like a storyline back here and people in costume telling what the storyline is. This guy in blue is in trouble. Areas to relax. It looks like there are kids in the playground. There's lots of fun stuff here.
And what is your name?
Eva.
Eva. Eva, you seem very wise for one so young. If you stop by the ledger later, I could probably give you an assignment. I could use a new reporter.
Are you a reporter?
I am. I'm the news reporter for the island. My name is Mary Claire Murdoch.
Nice.
Hello, Eva. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Wonderful.
So what do you think of this so far?
Really?
You can talk to them and they all have stories, don't they? Yeah. Do you want to go play in the playground for a little bit while we wait?
I'm gonna stick with her. She seems nice.
She seems nice. Yeah? She didn't drench you, right?
No. The right friend.
Hi there. May I have your name? Eva? All right, why don't you take this bill? Give it nice and wrinkles. All right, Eva! Preeminent moonshiner presiding.
Oh, come on now, Hanlon. I never touched this stuff except to bottle it.
All your help today doing jobs and favors is going to help earn one plan the title of a new, well, used keelboat.
Yeah! We gonna get that boat! We gonna get the food. Sorry, just got excited.
Eva just told me to keep an eye out for more criminals. She's really into this.
On your block and load it into your wagon.
They are so good here. They just gave me a little note that said, Eva, meet me back at the Island Ledger because she is the lady that my daughter really loves, is supposed to be a worker as a journalist on the island. It's almost like they do like Survivor strategy games here, and you just are able to come and have fun and do like reality show games. And she was in a really bad mood before we came back here, and she's really happy now. She was in a bad mood because she was so wet from that ride. Poor girl got dumped on twice really hard, and it was sad. She was really upset about it. But I mean, I guess that happens on a water ride, but still, I got dumped on once, but she got dumped on really, really hard. So she was not happy about that. But this has completely changed her day around. Huh?
Is that a bad guy?
I don't
Or is
think
he
so.
just watching?
This is the ledger. Okay.
Wonderful. It's good to hear. Okay, we'll do it onion. All right, and let me see if I can find you. Captain, everybody else is going to be this way and to your left.
Did you see any signs of who might have stole the buckaroos?
Well, we had some friends who think it might be one of the vagabonds over at Vagabond Villa.
So we'll have to go check out the vagabonds, huh, Eva?
You'll have to go talk to them and see what you think. I don't know if it was any of them. Fitch, he just went that way towards the garrison. Good luck, Zeke and Anna. There you are.
Thank
that should help
you.
you meet some friends along the way.
And I've run into my friend here also once again. Second time. What's your channel's name again?
Coaster coverage.
Coaster Coverage. Yeah, we met like a couple weeks ago.
2 pears, 1 garlic, and 1 onion. I think we can do that.
We have the farmhand here to help us. Thank you very much.
Of course, thank you, friends. Happy Truce Day.
Stamp it.
Yep. So we'll take it back and we'll get it stamped, huh?
Because you have to.
What are you stealing?
We're doing a favor.
You quit running into this girl. Don't block her path so she can't go where she wants to go to get there. You are walking in front of her. All right, bye, friends. What's going on there? Hi, everybody. How you?
There really is a ton to do back here. You could spend all day doing stuff back here, just learning about what the townsfolk are doing. If your kids want to spend time and get immersed in the storyline, they can do that. We just did a favor, yes.
Oh, yes?
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
You're here to offer us answers for lots of things, aren't you?
Like, I have answers to something.
Wait, so could this have to do with Luca? Does he just need too much attention? Does it taste bad when you say it?
Kind of. It tastes like coop stew.
Oh, not the squirrel stew. Canada can be lovely.
Have you been there?
Yes, I have been.
You have? I don't know if I believe you. You should go with her sometime.
And you know I only report the truth.
Well, sort of. There's always a little truth in everything you report. I don't know if it's the whole truth. I may or may not be helping Etta Fox find out who really stole those buckaroos. Oh, I'm tired of living this life of crime. I want to be on the straight and narrow.
Do you?
Well,
But mostly straight.
mostly like a little diagonal.
We have our wappy friend.
Sunshine, are you all right, dear?
Captain Finch touched a fish at the garrison.
Oh dear, and he's allergic.
Captain Fitch is a pirate and he touched a fish. And this is a problem because he is allergic to fish, very allergic to fish.
I want to give it to him now.
The girl right behind me, she is the ledger for the island. She is awesome. She remembers all the kids' names. She does excellent with taking care of all these kids. I mean, you could just bring your kids back here and just let them run and run and run.
Whispers can tell you all about this here. Well, it works to have a first mate to handle all the fish.
They just have so much here, and I mean, this storyline is pretty in depth, and especially for kids, it's perfect because there's just a ton that you can do and really get immersed into the fun.
Two carrots!
So they give you tasks that you can do. You go around, you fill up your task books.
Here we are at Shuckerman Acres. I'm Otis Shuckerman, the owner. I have one fireman, his name's Kennedy. He does no work around here at all.
I do more than you, and
Now,
that's a fact.
I just asked him to go get 2 carrots. What did he come back with? Nothing! Nothing, people!
Well, if you really want to find out where I was when those buckaroos were swiped, you should go to Middle Ground at 5 o'clock, which is in, I think, only 10 minutes. Sunshine, these are for you from your secret admirer. Your secret admirer. I think someone's going to ask her to the promenade.
I'm actually starting to get wrapped up in this.
Thank you. I can stamp your booklet now for that.
Oh, look, they sell all kinds of things here.
Been working all day. I am spent, but I got energy for this song. I'm writing it all this time, man.
Now, if you're a parent too, this is a great place to just let your kids come and run around. Let them talk to characters, especially if they're a little bit older. Mine might be a little bit too young for that right now, but especially if they're a little bit older, letting them just run around and go talk to people. If you can just take a seat right here, there's tons of seats all around us. You can get some seats and just have them show back up here every hour for when they blow the horn or when they ring the bell. I've done a lot of things like this, but I've never done anything that's quite this immersive and kid-friendly.
Where were you when the buckaroos were swiped?
I was at the garrison. It was me. I stole the coin. What were you doing, Coop? What were you doing?
Look at these long slides too. And this is a great place for kids. Once again, talk about a great place for kids. They can just run up here through all these nets. And there's even workers up there, so if you want to set your kids free and just let them run, they are welcome to run wherever they want to. But as a parent, you can also go up there. There are buckets where you can put your things though. So like right here, there are buckets. And there also are little benches and rocking chairs where you can sit and watch your kids run, which is what I'm gonna do right now. So letting my daughter decide my day here at Cedar Point has been an adventure, and not a bad adventure at that. It's been really fun. There has been a couple of little hiccups that weren't so great. For a while there, I thought she was just ready to go, absolutely done with the day. So we almost left, but now it's been really good. Now you are not allowed to take cell phones out once you are up in that giant contraption. And I kind of understand why. It'd be easy to lose it or to have it fall or to have it fall far and to hit someone. It does go up pretty high, about 3 levels high. But there's just a ton of stuff up there. Like, the more I look at it, the more I see. They even have hammocks here if you need to take a nap. If you are a parent of young kids and you are exhausted like most parents are, come, take a nap, rest, let your kids play. Your kids will thank you for it and you'll thank yourself for it. Hey! You locked your daddy in here. Well, that was quite a bit more fun than I even expected it to be. We had quite a blast there.
It was fun.
Yeah? What all did you get to do?
A lot. I got to solve mysteries. I got to play games.
Got to climb. Yeah?
I recommend it definitely for kids and people who like solving mysteries.
And then we could possibly get a milkshake. We love Chick-fil-A. It's time for Snake River Expedition for the second time.
Okay? All right, perfect. Now, we're going right in after them.
Got gold, partner? Right up front. Right. Fantastic.
What you doing with the gold?
So I'm gonna put this away because if this gets in the wrong hands, you never know what could happen. You don't want to mess around with it, okay? That's how my grandpappy lost both of his thumbs. Animals got information at first. Y'all take any requests? Was that funny?
I thought it was funny.
Please tell me it was funny. Or flapjacks, rather. Here you go, partner.
Chicken feet. Chipmunks, dude. What is funny? Who's got the gold? Well, I think it's you. Hand it over.
Hand it over, partner.
You're adorable, but very conspicuous. Come on now, you get dance pattern. Y'all better watch his boat.
Oh no! Get out, Cat Mona, we can't.
I'm shooting back at him.
Who gave you a gun? Just shoot the outhouse.
I warned you, Outlaw.
Whoa! Nice shoot, partner. Let's give her a round of applause. She saved the day. That's the best shot this side of Snake River. She could shoot a hair off of your mustache, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, turtles and stuff. It's gonna be smooth sailing from here. Gonna have you out of dock in no time. You get to enjoy the rest of your day. I know, I'm celebrating too, partner. Oh, woo! It's so great. What a fantastic day. I know. Oh, woo! It's so great, ain't it? Oh, no! Okay. It's the Bastards cake. So long as it doesn't spray us with a deadly poison venom. Oh! You missed! Ah, you missed, partner! And I know that we spent so much time worrying about that gold. I think the real gold were the memories we made along the way. Ain't that so?
I love Snake River Expedition now. It kind of went from, oh, it's cheesy and it didn't really work very well, to now I'm just enjoying the cheese. And I think they're playing up the cheese so much better that it just makes it so funny to me. I love it. It is about 7:54 right now. And Snake River Expedition was our last ride of the day. And for the very end of the night, my favorite part of the night, time for the boardwalk. Well, it's the end of the day at sunset. I am standing on a sandbar not very far away from the beach, but still it is a sandbar. And we had a great day today. Today was really fun. I love putting my daughter in charge for the day and seeing what she would like to do. For those of you who are parents out there, or aunts and uncles, or you have kids in your life that you enjoy spending time with, this is a great way for you to know kind of what things they would really enjoy doing. Definitely, I think the highlight of the day was the Forbidden Frontier. Going there was just something that was a whole different level of entertainment that I have not seen from Cedar Point ever. So, I mean, all the shows that they had, I wanted to go see shows today. I wanted to do some different things, but out of all the shows that they have, I think Forbidden Frontier is the best form of entertainment that Cedar Point has ever provided. So definitely that was so much fun today. We had some fun. We did a ton. And we also had a few moments of issues where we had to kind of work around some sadness over getting too wet and things like that. But we were able to overcome, and you are too. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I would love to hear also what you want to hear about Cedar Point. Please let me know down in the comments. That is one of my favorite places to hear from you guys, and I love to be able to answer the questions that you have. I answer them all the time down in the comments, so check them out, and if you have questions, please let me know. I'll either find the answer out or I will tell you as soon as I know. I have a very wet child that is not in a bathing suit, but she's just gotten all of her clothes very wet and muddy, but she's having a ball, and you know what? That's okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, and I hope that you will come back for the next video. Thank you so much for joining. See ya. We're gonna get nice and warm and bundled up in the car, and then yeah, give you 2 blankets, please. I do have a nice big warm blanket in there. Isn't that going to be good? Exactly. Oh, you're going to sleep. You are going to sleep like a baby tonight.
I think I might sleep like a puppy in my bed.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys later. I hope you will come back for the next one.